sugar-free, gluten-free, party-free, fun-free zone.
Strict rules Kim Kardashian's kids must follow.
Do you want to win any of these items on your screen? If so, be sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, and comment the hidden message. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
Being a superstar media personality's child is a bit like being on another planet and requires some special parenting. Join us as I break down 10 strict rules Kim Kardashian's kids must follow. 10. Bodyguard protection per child. Many celebs might spring for a bodyguard or protection detail when they venture out on special trips to foreign countries or other faraway places, but the high-profile media personality Kim Kardashian has set this standard to an all-new high. The protection started getting heavy after a robbery years back. During a trip to Paris, Kim told longtime bodyguard Pascal Duvier to go along with Kourtney and Kendall to a nightclub while she was left in the apartment alone. Not long after they left, robbers broke into the apartment and literally tied Kim up while raiding the jewelry cabinets. Sharing security guards is no longer an option in the Kardashian family. After seeing how easy and alarming the theft was, Kim has doubled down on protection, especially after her kids were born.
I'm sorry, there's a family emergency. I have to stop the show.
In fact, all 4 kids, Saint, North, Psalm, and Chicago, have their very own security guard each. The menacing guards often tower over these miniature child clients. Their protection includes watchful and trained eyes as soon as they step foot off the family compound.
If you think about it, yeah, I should have had a security guard outside my door 24/7 when I'm traveling, and I didn't. Now I have several.
A close family friend is quoted as saying to Page 6, "The kids being kidnapped is Kim's biggest fear. She previously didn't want to shell out for armed security, but now she realizes the family needs 24-hour protection." Aaron Jackson, the president of Finest Execution Protection, told E! News, "The price for such tight security can cost as much as $100,000 per day. A lofty fee, but a small price to keep the superstar at ease." 9. Staying within the gated community. The media personality is ridiculously meticulous when it comes to monitoring her children's image and often forces non-disclosure agreements on anyone trying to snag that cute pic of her kids. But this kind of helicopter parenting doesn't just include the kids' social media presence, but their physical ones too. Kim has created a pretty unconventional lifestyle for her children and where they get to play. Her kids are forced to spend almost all of their time within a gated community.
The kids are in their room.
The Kim K compound has taken over the gated area of Hidden Hills, California. This high-profile community includes a number of celebs such as Miley Cyrus, Kathy Griffin, and Drake. The security checkpoint keeps such a close eye on the comings and goings that even Kim's sister Kylie was turned away when she failed to show up on the guest list. She shared with her fans on Snapchat, "So I just pulled up to my gate and I was like, you know, the normal routine. Hey, it's Kylie Jenner." He was like, "Are you with Kylie Jenner?" I was like, "Oh no, it's the Kylie Jenner."
And I was like, "Oh no, it's the Kylie Jenner."
No chance of us getting in without an invite then. And this wasn't some first day on the job situation. The guards at Hidden Hills are trained to be extremely vigilant and enforce very strict security policies. Sadly, the Kim K kids will spend just about all of their childhood within the gated community if they aren't at their prestigious private schools nearby. Don't feel too bad though. Wait till you see what we got for number 3. 8. Luxury designer gifts only. The Kim Kardashian brand is known for sporting luxury clothes,
Raise your hand if you like skimp.
bags, and other expensive apparel, so it shouldn't be a surprise that the same thing must go for her children. Getting the kids ready for school often includes the taxing time it takes to get them dressed for the day, but with a mega media and fashion personality, it often takes even more thought. Kim knows that whatever their kids choose to wear, it will likely sell out online within a matter of minutes. So even for the kids, Kim is mindful of the brands they support. You shouldn't be surprised if you catch 6-year-old North with a Hermes handbag and her own jewel-encrusted Balmain dress. She also received luxury gifts from designers Givenchy and Stella McCartney. Keeping up with the latest trends required some extra help. Life and Style magazine revealed that the children have their own glam squad, which costs around $5,000 a week. An insider said North has a wardrobe stylist, hairstylist, and manicurist to doll her up every day. She loves having her hair and nails done, so it also keeps her happy. Speaking of fashion, there are some rules that must be followed. For example, in our number 7 spot, we have 7. Avoid wearing pink. Everyone loves taking photos of adorable children. That being the case, the Kardashian kids are some of the most photographed in the world. In fact, photos of these kids sell to magazines and online blogs for a nice fortune, which means stepping out in the cutest outfits. But for Kanye West, the high-profile little fashionistas have some rules to follow if they're gonna try and walk in the same shoes as their parents. This includes not wearing pink. The big-time rapper has revealed his hatred for the color pink on his daughters. A family insider was quoted saying to the Radar Online, Kim had always loved wearing pink before meeting Kanye, but he hates the color. Kanye thinks it's just cliche for women to wear pink. He doesn't want their daughter dressed in pink ever. While pink's out of the question, some of their other color choices have come under fire from big-name critics. Vogue editor Anna Wintour said, I don't understand why North's parents dress her in all black. It's just inappropriate for North to be in dark colors. We'll just have to wait and see what dressing up for a funeral throughout your childhood does to the psyche. 6. Dueling birthday parties.
North and P, twin girls, turn around. Oh, hey, girls. Yeah, I'll try it. Happy birthday, ladies.
In recent years, the Kardashian clan is exploding as more and more of their children are entering the world. In fact, there are now more Kardashian kids than there are parents, so time spent on each child is rare as the family grows. Kim created a pretty interesting rule to make sure every child gets the time they deserve. To make sure each child has an amazing birthday and that no one's busy schedule gets thrown off, the Kardashian kids share their birthdays. 2 summers ago, Kim and Kourtney threw 4-year-old North and 5-year-old Penelope a Moana and Hawaii-themed birthday in the backyard. They have a feast of barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, and a Moana look-alike turned alongside a petting zoo. Later that year, 2-year-old Saint and 3-year-old Rain had their very own Monsters, Inc. themed birthday party, complete with ice skating and sledding on fake snow in the garden. Now, we can't just wait for Stormy, Chicago, and Chloe's newborn to have their first joint celebration. Ask any kid and they'd agree it might not be the most ideal situation. Still, these kids aren't exactly opening little RC cars or plastic airplanes.
What is it?
These children are treated to some of the most expensive luxury brand toys and Prada on the market. Which brings us to the next rule. Number 5, mega birthdays are a must. A lot of respect should be given to parents juggling a child's B-day party. It often means wrangling clowns, ordering blow-up bouncy houses, picking up cakes, watching over dozens of children. It's no easy feat. But of course, Kim Kardashian is sure to bring the challenge to the next level. When North turned 1, Kim and Kanye staged an entire music festival dubbed Kidchella. The entire show went down in the backyard of their $14 million a year rental house. The family showed off photos of a giant Ferris wheel and a performance area where Kylie and Kendall serenaded the guests to their own version of Rihanna's We Found Love. It's unsure what the cost of the party was actually, but The Guardian's Lost in Showbiz section did report that the bouncy castle alone was a staggering $15,000 to hire. Astronomically, probably eye-watering price tags are only the norm for a Kardashian birthday party. Number 4, 30-minute screen time.
So you guys, I want to set up a meeting with this communication professional to go over always being on our phones.
In the digital age, many households are trying to cut down on their children's screen time. Surprisingly, the Kardashians are no different. Seeing Kim battle her own phone addiction on reality TV, we understand why she might not want to pass the habit down to her kids. Kim has said that she doesn't want her own children to develop a dependence on technology. In a post to her own website, she wrote, "It's tough to know what's best for our kids when it comes to technology. Now that all my kids are over the age of 2, I do allow them limited time to play video games and watch television. We have a game room, so I allow 30 minutes of video game time during the week and an hour on the weekends." Sounds like a tough regime. Number 3, banning the F word. And we're not talking about the word that probably jumps to mind. No, in Kim K's household, no one is allowed to utter the word fat around her children. It's simply not a part of their vocabulary. While Kim keeps the kids on a practically sugar-free diet with plenty of hired chefs and nutritionists to keep the family on eating healthy, she isn't about to take any chances. She's quoted as saying, "Sugar is addictive, and I notice that after I eat it, I need it. Sugar doesn't sustain you when you actually need energy, like for a workout. Also, when I eat sugar, I find that more cellulite appears." Kim hopes that banning the word entirely will help the children maintain a healthy lifestyle. Pretty interesting tactic. We'll just have to wait and see how it pans out. Number 2, candy bribes. Being that the Kardashian children have become such pop culture phenomenons, it's no secret that they are also being used to rake in the cash. Kim has a little secret trick to keep her kids' attention on modeling jobs. When North starts to act up during a photo shoot, Kim might slip her a lollipop to keep her happy. Kim shared a photo of her 4-year-old wearing a fur coat and holding a lollipop to Snapchat with the caption, "Mom bribes." Kim also revealed to US Weekly that when her daughter doesn't feel in the mood for school, she'll be bribed with makeup. She's quoted as saying, "She's such a girly girl. She loves all of my products. She loves the glosses," before adding, "Sometimes I have to bribe her to go to school and be like, 'Do you want to put on some makeup?' And she'll say, 'Okay.'" North clearly knows how to play her own mother like nobody else. Number 1, the children and the paparazzi.
What? No what?
No pictures.
Kim's daughter North has become such an icon alongside her mother that Kim has adapted her paparazzi techniques to help protect her daughter. One celebrity photographer has revealed that the Kardashians have set up a system with the paparazzi to control their image. They will tip them off about their whereabouts so long as they can carefully select and Photoshop photos before being published. He's quoted as saying, "Other paps don't really bother waiting at her house anymore because she barely leaves the house. And when she does, she gives the paparazzi the tip, then takes 60% of the money." Kim has taken the same strategy and has used it with her daughter to make sure the child isn't smothered by media attention. While North has become a mini celeb herself, she wants to make sure North and all of her children are protected. That's all for our top 10 list of strict rules Kim Kardashian's kids must follow. Think you would hold your kids to the same standard? Yes? No? Maybe you really shouldn't. Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe. See you again next time.
A simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Go for it.